What's up, everyone? Zarrell here. Welcome to another ADSplay uploading schedule for the week of May 17th, 2015. But you guys probably see this a day late. Um, Not going to be a long one, man. Just going to get straightforward and to the point. Uh, as well, I got a couple things I want to speak on, including a new release coming out today, a highly anticipated release of this year, coming out on the 19th. So it's going to come out in 2 days, or one day, depending on when you see this, because I did say I was going to upload this a day late. Uh, as well as me uh, starting a new series this week, if you guys were able to catch on to it. And some new footage from Mortal Kombat 10, the conclusion of Batman Arkham Asylum, or at least as far as I can get into it, and an update on the copyright claims that were made on this channel, because I know some of you didn't forget, some of you may have forgotten, but it's still going on. It's still a process. And what am I going to do next involving that copyright claim? So first and foremost, as usual, the new release, or like the main new release, I don't know about any other ones coming out. So The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3, the third installment in the Witcher series, is coming on the 19th, Tuesday, um, May 19th. And a lot of people are excited for it. Me, I will be playing The Witcher 3. I never played a Witcher game before. I was about to say Witcher 3, but I caught myself. But I have been looking to play more games this year that I normally haven't played, and I'm looking to go back to play the other games in the series. So the Witcher 3 is one of those games for me, and I really want to see what this game was about. I seen playthroughs of the first one, and it was kind of iffy for me. Like, the gameplay was good, but only after you learn the controls, because there wasn't a tutorial in the game when it first came out. I don't know if they had any type of uh, updates made to the game to where they put a tutorial in The Witcher 1, but I remember when The Witcher uh, first came out, there wasn't a tutorial, and there was like a big backlash because of that, because people couldn't understand the controls. It was very difficult for people to learn the game. People were dying a lot early on because they couldn't understand what the controls were, because there wasn't a tutorial to teach them. So it's good to see that they came, such a long way after that, and they're in the third installment now. So I'm curious to see what it is, because I did take a look at it during the E3 conference of 2014. So I'm looking forward to see what it is about this year. Um, yeah. So now that the new release is out the way, first let me just get right into these copyright claims, because I want to get this out the way before I speak about what I'm gonna do this week. So most of you may know that I this happened months ago, like last March right here, as you see, March 26th. So this happened like a couple weeks ago. It seems like forever, but it was only, what was it, 1, 2, 3 weeks ago, when Arc System Works, allegedly Arc System Works, uh, sent me copyright claims for the story mode of Guilty Gear Xrd that I had uploaded with my commentary in it, by the way. And ever since then, I've been going back and forth with them to make them understand that these copyright claims weren't legitimate, because it was following the doctrine of fair use. Now the doctrine of fair use, it's never been taken to court before, and so there's uh, no body backing it up like that. But it's kind of like a a I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a copyright agreement, kind of, to where if you're using the copyrighted material for the purposes of teaching, commentary, uh, um, criticism, uh, parodies, etc., etc. If you're using it for those purposes and a couple others that I can't remember off the top of my head, then you shouldn't be eligible. You shouldn't be eligible to get copyright infringed or like get any type of copyright strikes or things like that. And for those who've seen the videos, that's exactly what I did. I pretty much added my commentary to it. It was somewhat of like a parody, and I was kind of criticizing a couple things in it as well. And it pretty much followed the doctrine of fair use. So I don't understand why the hell I got a copyright strike to begin with. But again, I kind of went through something like this early 2014 with a game I was playing. I was battling Sega back and forth. Turns out Sega didn't know anything about it, and they got that copyright claim cleared up. So that's no longer on my channel history record. And I think it's the same thing with this. I don't think Arc System Works really knows about this. I think it was just somebody that was just being overzealous, and they were just being very gung ho and just started clicking on random, like random videos. And that's part of the reason why all the videos in the Guilty Gear Exar story mode were taken down, for those who may not know. But, I was getting back to back copyright strikes. Like, I got these two literally within like 1 minute of each other, literally. And, I've been battling back and forth trying to get these cleared up ever since, and they still have not responded to anything that I said. Not in their email, not in their Facebook, not in their Twitter, not in their YouTube channel. Like, I can't get in contact with these people at all, and it's like nearly impossible. So the first counter notification that I submitted, um, YouTube claimed that I was abusing the counter notification process when I had evidence in that little 25 in in that little 250 character comment box. I kind of put links and things in there to show them that I wasn't copyright infringing, and they just ignored it. So I think it's somebody at YouTube that's just being overzealous. I don't think it's I don't even think it's Arc System Works. Like, I just have this feeling that I'm just going through what I went through, with the whole binary domain situation with Sega. I don't think the company actually knows about the copyright claim. I think it's somebody else doing it, because YouTube didn't even send the counter notification to them. So I don't know what's going on, but it's really something fishy going on there. But maybe later on down the line, I'm gonna submit another counter notification, and we'll see what happens. But because I know for a fact I didn't copyright infringe on you know on anybody, Arc System Works especially. Like, I didn't copyright. If the material was still up and I wasn't in fear of getting like 3 strikes within like 5 minutes, because I just took down all the videos. I just took down all the videos, minus the ones that were already taken down via this. So that's where I am right now. I'm back in the process of trying to get back in contact with them again, because I stopped for a little bit. Hopefully they respond this time. If they don't respond to me within, you know, a reasonable amount of time, then I'm just going to say fuck it and go with another counter notification, because I know for a fact I did not infringe on their copyrights. I know I was well within the doctrine of fair use, and I know for a fact I did not infringe on their copyrights, so I shouldn't be having these copyright claims on my channel to begin with. So I'm not concerned about all of that. I just don't want anybody that's ignorant at YouTube, or somebody ignorant at, if it actually is Arc System Works. I don't want anybody who you know is just acting out of ignorance at the company to be, you know what I'm saying, doing all this, like, just ignoring the request. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. Now that we're off of that, we can finally get to what I'm doing for this week. As I mentioned before, Batman Arkham Asylum. If I can finish it this week, I am going to get as close to finishing it as I possibly can. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish it by the end of today. You know, and or at least put a dent in it to where tomorrow I'll be able to completely get finished with it because I'm eager to with Batman Arkham Knight coming out next month. I want to get finished with at least that game. I don't know if they're gonna have any type of PlayStation Plus uh, free games where Batman Arkham City is gonna be free, but if so, then at least I'll have Batman Arkham Asylum taken care of, and I can move on to one of those next. So uh, with that being said, Batman Arkham Asylum. I still have some Tekken Revolution matches that I'm working on that I'm gonna wait until I get like a nice bundle, and then I'm just gonna upload all of them at once. Uh, I mentioned that I started a new series. I call it League of Legends Jokes. The reason why I call it that, it's kind of like League of Legends with humor. It's LOL that will make you LOL. And here it is right here, League of Legends Jokes Episode 1. Want to know how Syndra is so brave? Take a look at that. If you're into League of Legends, I would highly recommend it to you. You would get the humor. It's very funny. If I do say so myself, it's very entertaining. It's only like a short video because it's just like a quick joke. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But there are some visuals in there that kind of help out with the humor. So I think you guys will really like it. So there's going to be more episodes coming in the future. So feel free to subscribe and all that good stuff if you guys want to keep up to date with those videos. I have a playlist already set up on my channel for it, and yeah, things are looking up and up with that series. I have a bunch of great ideas for it, and I can't wait to get some of these other videos out of my head after I refine those ideas and make them worth a video. So that's out the way. And next up, Mortal Kombat X. Now, I've been kind of rattling around in my head what characters I want to try to use next. I've already used Sonya Blade. I've already used uh, Kotal Khan, and I'm trying to keep it within like, well, actually, like there's no pattern that I'm trying to go for. I'm just trying to pick out what's the next character that I want to use because like Sonya Blade and uh, Kotal, or those two are kind of like my main. So this is when I really have to actually learn new characters and new strategies. So I don't know who I'm going to be using in an online session next, but you know we will see. If anybody got any suggestions, feel free to say something. But yeah, right now that's you guys can expect to see more Mortal Kombat X footage uh this this week. And I think that's it for games for this week. That's it for gameplay this week. Oh, one last thing. I don't know when episode 3 of Tales from the Borderlands is going to be. I'm going to check to see when it is, and I'm going to download it ASAP. If it's out already, then I'm going to download it ASAP because I don't know when it's supposed to be released. But I'm going to check up on it. Hopefully, I didn't like miss the release date of it, and I'll still have time to set things in place to make in order to make that happen. Um, what else? No, I think that's it for gameplay this week. I think that's it. Oh, what? Wow. League of Legends matches. I'm recording some new League of Legends matches, so you guys can um check those out soon. I'm trying to get just like with the matches in Tekken Revolution. I'm trying to wait till I get like a good, nice bundle of matches, and then I'm gonna upload them all. So that's that's coming. Now, on to Yu-Gi-Oh 101. So card reviews. There's a new booster pack coming out that I'm going to be doing an early look video on, and you guys are going to be able to check those out. I still have to upload the rest of the matches from this past Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day from the 16th. No, the 15th. My bad. I got to upload the rest of those. I was kind of off and on because I had to work that night and I didn't get as many matches as I wanted to get in. So I got to, upload the rest of those so that you guys can have those. I can get those off of my laptop. Also, I'm still working on a Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Funnies episode. I'm just waiting on to right now. Like I'm still writing it, the material, and I'm really trying to get it right. Like because right now it's not right. Like it's kind of jumbled. It's almost like I was brainstorming a bit, and I'm really trying to get that as good as I can get it before I decide, okay, now it's time to record the video and make something new because this is actually going to be like a new thing for me when I do this. I never did anything like this before, um, so I'm going to be, doing something new for Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Funny. So hopefully I'll be able to do the series justice by doing that. And this Friday is going to be Viewers Choice Fan Day. You guys have to, um, for those who want to participate in Viewers Choice Fan Day, let me get that video up. Let me show you right here the Viewers Choice Fan Day announcement for 5/22/15. That's this Friday. Viewers Choice Fan Day announcement. In this Viewers Choice Fan Day announcement, you guys, this is where you leave your comments and suggestions for what you would like to see me play in Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day. It's anything that you can think of, anything possible that you guys can think of, literally. When I say anything, anything. You guys decide what you would like to see me play, and you guys make the choices as to what decks that I use. The more decks that are submitted, the more that I will have to use for Fan Day. So keep that in mind. So the more people that leave comments, and you can leave more than one suggestion. You don't have to just leave one. You can leave more than one. Anything you can think of, if it's like a special challenge you want to throw in there, like, okay, you have to use the Black Wings, but you can only use, this many, monsters, or, you know what I mean? Like, just try to make it challenging if you can. If not, then just toss out a suggestion. Maybe it's something that you never seen me use before, or maybe not have used as much as others. Maybe it's something that you guys were really interested in seeing, because I make my own custom builds. I never follow the meta or like whatever else people do, net deck and all that other BS. I kind of make my own builds from scratch, from researching what's in the game and just building my builds off of that knowledge. So maybe it's an interesting take you think I can bring on a popular build or something. Maybe it's something like that. So it's literally anything that you guys can think of. So that's pretty much it as far as everything goes for the update this week. And so the conclusion of Batman Arkham Asylum, hopefully this week. We got The Witcher 3 coming out. More Mortal Kombat X, and early look video for the next booster pack coming soon. Still working on the Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Funnies, and I have a lot of other things going on as well. So hope you guys are ready for gameplays this week. The Witcher 3, I'm hyped. More Mortal Kombat X. Get ready to see some action. So until then, peace, and see you guys later.